Drake Bell has slammed Boy Meets World stars for supporting his abuser Brian Peck. He claims Will Friedle and Ryder Strong knew that Peck was guilty, but wrote letters of support that were read out in court, where Peck was later charged with 8 counts of sexual abuse. Bell responded to Instagram comments saying the pair were too old to be manipulated by the vocal coach, and says he's never received an apology from the stars. Friedle and Strong admitted on Podcast Meets World that they had no idea they were on the wrong side of everything.
And we're sitting in that courtroom on the wrong side of everything, of course having no idea of this, filled with child actors, to the point where the victim's mother turned and said, "Look at all the famous people you brought with you, and it doesn't change what you did to my kid." And I just sat there wanting to die.
Hi, welcome to my movie. Today my special guest is the executive producer of the Amanda Show, Dan Schneider.
Hi.
Hi, you're the producer of the show.
Yes, I'm the executive producer and the head writer.
Actually, those words were saying each other right now.
Yeah. Yes, I wrote this whole conversation that we're having right now. Give me an IC. The other IC for Century Executive Producer.
IC.
That's your IC, that's what you're right. I see now, still can you now?
Hi, welcome to today my special guest is the executive producer of the Amanda Show, Dan Schneider.
Hi.
Now, you're the executive producer of the show.
Yeah, I'm the executive producer and I'm the head writer.
Actually, those words are saying each other right now.
Yes, I actually wrote this whole conversation that we're having right now.
I see. Now, since you're the executive producer of the show, is that correct?
No.
Okay. Have it like me.
No. All right.
Yeah.
You hear scuttlebutt about the business and what you got to watch your kids and this and that. So I was very attentive. All the other parents would be seen and not heard, which I would never interrupt anything, but very rarely sat in the green room. I'd always be offset somewhere where I could always keep my eyes on Drake. And unfortunately, I started seeing Brian start to just hang around Drake too much. And it didn't set well with me. Drake would be in the dressing room or something, and in would pop Brian and just touch Drake. You know, do things that, wait a second, what are you doing? Drake can put that on himself. And the thing is, this is in front of people. Then he'd maybe walk over to Drake and be feeding him some lines or whatever and put his arm around his waist. Put his hand up on his shoulder and kind of run it down his arm and things like that. And this would happen routinely. Was just always uncomfortable.